Okay, I'm going to take some lines, okay, and I'm going to share with you some stuff over here. Okay, so today's video, okay, hi guys. Okay, today's video, right, is about fishing lines. Okay, again, I'm going to talk about fishing lines, but today I'm not going to talk about PE diameter. I'm not going to talk about I won't talk about the same thing as my last video. Today I'm going to talk about something very special about lines, because I realize a lot of people, right, when they buy lines, they check the strength of the line. So they look at it, whether is it 26 pound, 30 pound, 10 pound, 15 pound. Then they buy the line. Okay, to me, I won't say that this is right or wrong, but this is just my personal opinion and my personal experience. Okay, brand A, brand B, brand C. Okay, in brand A, the 30 pound can be a certain diameter. Let's say PE1, we give an example, 20 pound is PE1. Then brand B, PE2 for 20 pound. Then brand C is a PE3 for 20 pound. Okay, so a lot of people, right, you all look at the strength. Okay, in my opinion, I'm just sharing. Okay, if you don't like the video, don't watch, because I don't know why some people don't like. You hit the dislike button, but you still watch, okay, don't watch my video. Anyway, so what happened is that different brands have different diameters, but they may have the same strength rating. So if you look at the strength rating, maybe this brand, right, is a PE3. It's a very, very thick line, but it's rated 20 pound. This brand is a very, very, very thin line, but it's rated 20 pound. Okay, all these ratings, right, are normally a clean lines rating, meaning that the line, right, is not a knot rating. Means after you tie the knot, right, definitely the strength will actually decrease. So a 20 pound strength rated on the line, once you tie a knot, it may decrease. Different knot have different knot strength. So you will have to go and find out yourself. Like for me, I will always stick with the Bimini GT knot. Okay, some of you will stick with FG, some of you will do the uni to uni, some of you do the Albright. Okay, everyone has their own preference, but let me share with you that every knot has their own knot strength. Okay, so when you buy a line, it's important that you look at the diameter and not the strength. Okay, especially let me share with you. Okay, a line that is thicker in diameter. Okay, let's not talk about strength now, but you have to remember this. A line that is thicker in diameter can handle abrasion better compared to a thin line. Okay, so if you buy a thin line, the line will snap easily through abrasion like structure, rocks, water plants, things in the water that you rub against, it will snap easily. Okay, and if you, especially when you do spinning, okay, spinning sometimes you have wind knot. So when the line is very thin, if you always have wind knot and you try to untie the wind knot, you may damage the line. And for bait casting, that's the main important thing, is that you all keep having backlash. People say chubby hoon, backlash. You tangled the line in the spool. Okay, so every time if you have backlash, every 5 casts you backlash 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Every time a backlash, you will actually damaging your line. So a thinner line is actually easier to be damaged than a thicker line. So if you are a beginner in fishing and you tend to get this backlash often, try to use a thicker line. Okay, so look at the diameter. If I'm not wrong, PE2 is a 0.238 mm and a PE3 is a 0.285 mm. So I did this test between this Glodis line, okay, as well as some English brands. Okay, so most of the English brands, right, their lines are thicker, but their ratings are lower. So maybe for PE3 in Glodis is rated 40 pound. Okay, with their balance, okay, 40 pound. But on the PE3 in the Angmo brand, English brand, like let's say other brands, I don't want to name names, is rated at 20 pound. Okay, so this is a diameter difference. So if you may say that, hey, why Glodis, the PE3 is not as strong as the 20 pound in another brand, it's because of the diameter. Okay, and a lot of times, right, the line break is either because the knot strength is being affected by the knot. Means the knot is not the best knot to be tight when you join braided to monoline. If not, sometimes it's because of abrasion. Sometimes it's because you keep having backlash. Okay, sometimes if you buy it home, you don't know how to load the line properly. There is heat, there is abrasion during the loading of line, like you like to take something to hold the line to create tension, then you're rubbing away the wax. All these are reasons that you will actually spoil your line. Okay, and So you got to remember, okay, so let's go back, don't not drift so much, okay, you got to remember that you're looking at the diameter of the line. So the diameter of the line determines how durable the line is, okay. Definitely it doesn't determine how strong the line, because like some PE3 can be 40, 20, 10, 15. Every brand has different ratings for the same diameter. But the thicker line will definitely be more durable, because a thicker line is harder to, can handle abrasion better than a thinner line. Okay, a thicker line don't get injured so easily because of backlash. Okay, so these are some of the main reasons that you have to consider. So go for the diameter, check the diameter, understand what is the diameter for the different brands, so that you can have a fair judgment on which line is more suitable for you. Okay, and also different lines have their different strengths. Some 4 strength, 8 strength, some the smoothness is different, some the softness is different, so you got to try it out. So these are just some of the tips for today. I see you in the next episode. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and bye bye.